Hey, what's up everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of time to talk because a lot is still being uploaded. Ran through all my space, but they revealed excuse me, Allen Iverson's statue this morning out front of the practice facility in Philadelphia. And it was tiny, man. It was like the size of my torso, if that. I mean, embarrassing, bro. Iverson, of course, played it respectfully and was honored, and I'm pretty sure he's proud that he's been honored, but it don't sit right with me how they did Iverson, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not receiving the love there. First of all, you put it outside of the practice facility, not out front of the building for which the Philadelphia Sixers play. Maybe it's because I'm a Laker fan, and maybe because I grew up knowing that Michael Jordan was outside the United Center. I see Dirk outside of the Dallas Arena. I see Larry outside of the Boston Garden. You understand what I'm saying? I know that these people have their statues out front of where the team plays. I understand that Iverson didn't deliver a championship, but I could argue he's the greatest player you ever had in uniform. Definitely the most influential sports figure who ever put on a uniform. And I also understand that he may have rubbed some people the wrong way with how he dressed at the time and just ultimately how he influenced an entire culture. Maybe some people didn't really like how he started his career with some of the stuff that might have been considered immature or whatever. But to put a statue outside that's not that much bigger than my damn forearm outside of the practice facility and calling themselves respecting him, I agree with everyone who says that's not how you honor the Hall of Famer Allen Iverson. Especially when I look at Allen Iverson, the first thing that comes to mind for me, besides all of his accolades and personal stuff, is how much of an unselfish superstar he was as it pertains to showing homage to others. Every time I look up, he's paying homage to Kobe. He didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, that was one of Kobe's biggest rivals. You know what I mean? Kobe had some hard games against Allen Iverson. Of course, he won in the finals and all of that. We appreciate that as Laker fans. And we also appreciate the love that Allen showed him. I feel like Allen Iverson, if you ain't got love for the man, don't honor him. You feel me? But don't put some disrespectful tiny statue outside of your practice facility and then want to parade around like you're showing love. What you're doing is parading around that you didn't have love for the man, that you didn't respect his contributions, or you gave him a life-size statue outside of your real arena. That's the only thing that I will accept as a fan of the sport and as somebody who grew up in the era that Allen Iverson influenced. That's not respectful. If anything, they make it fun. And I'm not feeling it. And I'm not pulling any punches about it. I think it's disgraceful how they did him. I don't think it was anything less than a troll job. And I'm only happy with it if he is. Otherwise, I'm not happy with that at all. You understand what I'm saying? And if they would have did Kobe like that, we would have rioted. Although we never would. And look, maybe you say, like I've already mentioned, the championships weren't provided. But, I mean, Philadelphia, your standards are not championship because you only have about 2 rings. You only had like 2 of them to your whole thing. So for what Iverson brought to the table and for what your standards should be, he should be honored to the utmost. Giving him a little baby statue, that's horrible, man. The thing looks like a trophy. It's not even a statue. And they call themselves honoring the man? Nah, man. That's not an honor. That's a troll job by some people who didn't respect him and wanted him to know it and wanted all of us to know it. That's how I'm taking it, and I don't appreciate it. And that's exactly my response to it. That's my reaction to that statue. I think it looks like him. It's not bad art, but it should have been life-size and it should have been outside of their building. Anything less than that, they might as well just call it something else. And if I'm Joel Embiid, I'm not retiring in their uniform how they did Allen Iverson. I'm not retiring there. If that's what I can look forward to as a baby-sized statue, I'm not going to retire forever. I'm not. And that's exactly what Joel should be thinking. Like, damn, this is the best they're going to give me, huh? That's how they about to do me. If they did Allen Iverson that way, you know damn well they going to do you something like that. So, yeah, nah, they might, I don't know. I don't know how Joel's thinking. I ain't trying to put nothing in his mind or put something out there that he ain't said, but They lost me. If I'm Joel, they just lost me. I don't know when I'm leaving, but I'm retiring somewhere else. I can promise you that. That's happening. And so, yeah, Philadelphia, all you did there is just show us one more reason why we look at you a certain way. When we consider the fans and how they've treated certain players and booing people and stuff like that. It's another one of those. Like, all right, yeah, we see what it is. Video 44, thank y'all for watching. I'm out.